Hi, my name is Marty Martelli, and welcome to IDProfessor.com. With over 10 years of experience creating extremely sophisticated identification cards, I thought it was about time that someone put together a website with all the tips, tricks, and secrets that are used to create high-quality professional identification cards. Whether you're a group, club, small organization, company, or small business, identification cards are one of the first things that outsiders see. Consequently, your image is immediately judged, and the message of quality and professionalism that you're trying to convey is carefully considered. Large or small, you need quality identification cards. With the years of experience I've had creating identification cards, I know as much or more than anyone on the planet about the do-it-yourself identification creation process. With that said, I've put together an easy-to-use step-by-step system that allows you to create amazing identification cards while saving you the hassle of trying to learn everything yourself from scratch. In Book 1, I share everything that I know about inexpensive and widely available identification card supplies, so that you can order them both quickly and knowledgeably. In Book 2, I teach you the essentials of Photoshop. Forget all the complicated features used by digital photographers and graphic designers. The fact of the matter is that 90% of the features in Photoshop are useless for creating identification cards. In this book, I cut to the chase, so to speak, and teach you only the essentials you really need. Nothing more, nothing less. In the third book, I teach you about identification card templates. It took me 3 years to learn all the secret techniques and tricks needed to make high-quality identification card templates. In this book, I provide you with a step-by-step model that includes very specific instructions and over 100 diagrams and screenshots. The fourth book teaches you how to print identification cards. While seemingly easy at first glance, take my word for it when I say that there are some essential tips that you'll absolutely need in order to save supplies and print your identification cards correctly. In the fifth book, I teach how to do what some of you think is impossible: make identification card holograms. With over 100 pictures, diagrams, and screenshots, I'll show you how to create very secure holograms. In the sixth book, I teach you the skills needed to professionally laminate your identification cards. Believe it or not, there's a process to laminating ID cards. I teach you that here. In the seventh and final book, I teach you all about cutting and finishing your identification cards. All the tips, techniques, tricks, and experience in the other books is completely worthless unless you know how to cut and finish your identification cards professionally. I teach you all of that in this book. Everyone I've talked to has told me I'm charging much too little for the information in these books. Take a look around this website, look at the sample ID cards, and when you're ready to begin on your own identification card project, click Sign Up Now. After payment is complete, you'll receive immediate access to all 7 books. With that said, I'll see you on the other side.
You paid twice as much for tuition, and still nobody pays you any attention. You broke down in university. You say you're dying, but you're already dead to me. Stuck in a snowbank